Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley, and in this video today, I'm going to be giving you my full review for Dune Part 2. Now, as amazing as I think Dune Part 1 is, Dune Part 2 completely blows it out of the water. Firstly, the cinematography and the aesthetic of this film is one of the best I've ever seen. It's incredibly gorgeous. It's literally in my top 5 best looking movies of all time. Denis Villeneuve does an amazing job. The shot composition is beautiful. The colors that they use in here are beautiful. The scale feels epic. It feels grand. These places are so well done that they feel real, yet so far away from what we actually know to be reality. So it creates this beautiful fictional world, yet it still feels like something that could be maintained or attained in the future. Dune Part 2 has so many amazing moments. It is about 2 hours and 50 minutes long, so it's definitely packed with some amazing, beautiful storytelling, some great character development. One thing I really do love about this film is how Arrakis is becoming more familiar to us because it's also becoming more familiar to Paul. So I love his introduction to Arrakis and then also his kind of adaptation to it throughout the film. I think he uses it to his benefit. Later on, the sandworm scene in particular is an absolutely amazing scene that kind of shows the strength and power, but also scariness of Arrakis. I think it's beautifully well done. I love that we're kind of exploring the whole world as Paul is exploring it as well. It's beautiful. His integration into the Fremen, I think, is well earned, and I think that plays a beautiful part in his character development throughout the film as well. Now, another great thing about this film, one of the best parts about it, is Stilgar's religious fanaticism and how obsessed he is with Paul being the one, being the Messiah, the Muad'Dib, the voice from the outer world who's going to lead them to paradise. I think his fanaticism and his obsession with that ultimately could be his downfall, and it shows that having this faith in this incoming deity maybe is not all it's chalked up to be, because maybe, just maybe, he's not necessarily on our side and he's not all good. I love it. I love the themes throughout here, exploring religiosity and things like that. I think it's so great, and I think Stilgar is a perfect example of a character that embodies all of these aspects. Now, speaking of great characters, Paul is just such a great character in this film. His character development from beginning to end, and the start of the first movie as well, we've just seen him grow so much. He's so much more mature than he used to be. He knows what he is now, and even though he may not fully like to accept it because he knows it's dangerous, he knows that this is the role he needs to be playing, and I love it. I think him becoming like the leader of the Fremen is such a good part of his character journey, and it still makes me cheer every single time I see him rise to the top of that rock and yell, "Long live the fighters." It's such an amazing, powerful scene, and honestly the best scene in the movie, which is the "Hand of God be my witness" scene. So unbelievably good. I don't want to spoil too much about what that is, because if you haven't seen it, it's one of the best parts of the entire film and one of the best parts of any movie I have ever seen. Overall, that and the spectacle just throughout the entire film is so amazing. Speaking of spectacle, there are many amazing, great fight scenes in this film, whether it be the Feyd-Rautha ceremony fight scene, the scene at the end where Paul and Feyd-Rautha are fighting each other, the whole Fremen war with the Empire on Arrakis. Regardless of what fight scene we're talking about, there are so many amazing action moments throughout here, and I know some people do discredit the film a little bit for being too slow. I don't think it's too slow. I think it's building beautifully. The action pieces are really nice here and there, but overall, it's not the entire movie. I love that a lot of the movie does take its time to explore these themes, and then you have some great action to intercut it, but action doesn't just overtake the whole film, so when you do get it, it feels more special. Overall, there's literally nothing negative I can say about the film. The Emperor is creepy. All the supporting cast with the Emperor, great as well. The Harkonnens feel crazy and creepy as ever. The Fremen and Paul as well. Everybody in this movie plays their role beautifully. It makes for an absolutely astounding story, gripping, thrilling, and a very satisfying, yet slightly creepy ending, because you don't really know kind of what's about to happen next. It does leave us on a really fat cliffhanger, and I'm super excited to see Dune 3. But yes, let me know in the comments down below if you have watched Dune already. I personally gave it a 5 stars out of 5, just like the first movie, but this movie does everything the first movie does, but better, and it's more aesthetically beautiful. I think Dune 2 is an absolutely masterclass film. Overall, whether you agreed or disagreed with my take, let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't watched it, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily uploads, and I'll see you guys later.